quick suggestion. For Asian Readathon in 2024, I read The Emperor and the Endless Palace by Justinian Huang. This, I believe, would be classified as a Asian male romantasy, and baby, I loved it. I feel like most of the people that I saw who reviewed this book, they didn't love it, and I think they didn't love it because of how the story was told. It is a story of lovers through time, which for me, when I went into the book, I didn't fully understand that. But basically, two people, two lovers, two guys destined to be together have gone through time, meeting each other in different time periods. And I love that about the story. I love how it was told. I love I love the sex scenes. Some of them were a little intense, and some of them was good. Especially the one on the desk. Baby, that was vivid. I actually need to do a reread of this book. Maybe I should reread it this year, but we'll see. Maybe I should reread it this year for Asian Readathon. But I love The Emperor and the Endless Palace. This book felt like it was made for me. Although I am not Asian, it had so many things that I wanted and I loved in a story. It had drama, it had action, it had sex, it had hot people. It was everything. It was everything. It had everything I needed. It had fantasy, it had the romance, it had all of it. It just had all the things that I needed. And I appreciated also seeing it from an Asian perspective. I wouldn't say I learned a lot about Asian history, but I learned a little bit about Asian history, and it made me deep dive a little bit into Justinian Huang and his inspirations behind the book. And I'm still hoping for a adaptation of this book. I know in my searching and learning more about Justinian Huang, I learned, and I also like his name, Justinian, top tier name. I think prior to writing this book, he was, I don't know, he worked at Sony Animation Studios. So I'm like, I feel like this book, it would be a great live action story, but I also feel like for some of the fantasticalness of it and for the sexuality of it, I wouldn't mind seeing this as an animated story, as an animated movie with all of the sex scenes. Explicit sex scenes. I want all of that. All of that. Uncensored sex scenes. Please. Because they were passionate. They were good. This book was good. I live for it. And also in the vein of The Emperor and the Endless Palace, I also still need to watch Past Lives. It's a Korean romance that's also kind of set over, like, not just over a bunch of years, but like different time periods. I might just reread The Emperor and the Endless Palace because baby, she is so good. She's so good, and I love this cover. This covers everything. Shout out to Justinian Huang for being the bad bitch author that he is. I am looking forward to reading his next book. And happy Asian American and Pacific Islanders Heritage Month.